Hi guys, how are you all? Not seeing anybody, guys. Rishit, have they completed logarithms for you?
No, we have our test over logarithms tomorrow, next class.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, how about you, Anisha?
We just finished the exponentials. We didn't start logarithms yet.
Last week I missed you, ma.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry, I
Anishadi,
was
Akshada.
talking to
No
someone.
problem. You were traveling, I know. Akshada, Avni, Sudhi. Okay. You guys may know a little bit for sure. Let's see. Let's see where we are. So I just want to go over more logarithmic functions and some SAT-based problems. Let me see. Guys, do you all know how to do this problem? Huh? This is not your class though. Do you all know how to do this problem?
I forgot. We did like that back in Algebra 1 for a week.
Do you want to solve and show quickly? Are you able to solve?
No, I forgot how to do it.
Sorry, what was that?
I forgot how to do it.
We should repeat again.
I forgot how to do it.
Okay. Anisha, quick question to you. Do you know how to convert exponential to logs, ma?
I think so. I might need a quick refresher, but I did learn that in the last class I attended.
So can I assume you know?
Yeah,
That's nice, guys. I'll wait for 1 or 2 more minutes. I really want to see, guys. Please, all of you send the answer on, or say you need help because I got only 2 answers. They were correct. Okay, Rishit clearly said. Okay, good guys. Arush, we are doing the problem on the board, Arush. Okay, I know it's very easy, but yeah, meaning for those of you who need, right, who need more inputs, let me go ahead and work it out on the board. So basically, we will always compute the amount of salt here. Okay, so how much pure water? Pure water. Let's say we'll define our variables. Ounce of pure water. Okay, now ounce of pure water. So when we frame the equation, we'll always frame for the amount of salt. X times amount of salt in pure water is 0 by 100. Okay, so we'll always frame the equation for the amount of salt. When you look at this closely, 20 plus x will be the total ounce of the solution. Total ounce of the solution. So you're mixing x ounce of water with 20 ounce of 40% saline solution. So this becomes 0. This one here is 2 by 5 times 20. So will be equal to Rishit, did that help?
Yeah.
Okay, Shrikar, you got it right. Arush, I'm not seeing answers from you, but this was not a part of your class. Okay, I'm sorry. But I wanted to know, okay, whether you were able to see, solve and get help and solve. Okay, let's get into logarithmic rules, logarithmic function rules. Okay. Now let's go ahead with whatever rules are there. I can explain. We'll do a couple of problems, application related problems and logarithms. Okay. So these are the properties that we will go ahead and work on. Okay. Properties of log. These are very important, guys. Okay, we'll work in detail on these. So when you multiply two numbers, you can split them and write it out as addition. When you divide two numbers and take log on them, for the same base you can subtract. The power rule says when a number is to its power right, this p comes to the back. Okay, now this is a very important formula in logs to change the base. Suppose if I have x log of x to the base b, if I want to change the base, let's say I want to change to log to the base c. Okay, if I do that right, you know what happens? First I will take the log x base c divided by log of the base number to the base c. This is what I would do. This is how I would change the base. This is such an important formula in logarithms. Now the next one is beat any base, log of 1 is 0. In logarithm of a number, if the number is the base itself, then it is 1. As and when we come across problems, you learn more. I know whoever took the CBE clearly know this. We'll solve problems. Let's see how good we are. Why we are repeating this? Again, this is going to come in pre-calc for sure. Okay, we will always be repeating exponential, logarithmic, rational, polynomial functions completely, meaning the depth will be more. Before venturing into this, right, we all know how to write logarithmic functions as exponential functions. So we'll solve these 4 problems. Can we solve these 4? Find y. If we are clear with this, then we'll move on with the properties problems. Akshada, did you get the problem for that? Or did you get the answer for the saline solution problem? Ma?
Yeah, I understood.
Okay. Anisha, if I may ask, which grade are you?
I'm in ninth grade.
Wow, Rishit, that was fast. Wow, guys, four different answers from each of you. Arush, yours seems right. Rishit, did you check your answers, Rishit? Doesn't seem right at all. So, log 32 base y will be equal to 5. Rewrite it as exponential functions. Base will always be the same. This will become the exponent. This will become the answer. This is a composite number. Whenever we solve log equations like this, right? Log equations we are converting to exponential functions, right? We always write the composite number to prime power. 2 power of 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16. 5. Y power of 5 equal to 2 power of 5. So y equal to 2. Rishit, did you see the problem, Rishit?
Yeah.
So here the second one. Avni, Akshada, I would expect your answers for sure. Anisha, correct now. Akshada, nice to receive, but I'm going to check. Shrikar, where is yours?
Yeah, I'm typing it. Give me a second.
Yeah, Akshada, Avni, correct. Shrikar, I'm really waiting. Subhi, yeah, ma, that's correct. So this is going to be, the base is 9, power minus 1 by 2 equal to y. This is a composite number. I will write out as a prime power. Now 3 power of minus 1 will be equal to y equal to 1 by 3. Now I'm going to move on. The third one. Arush, are you getting it? I think you,
Yeah,
okay, you
that's
got
my
it.
answer.
Yeah, you got it. 4 power of y will be equal to 1 by 8. 2 power of, see it is 2 power of. So I will write it down as 2 power of. 2y will be equal to 2 power of minus 3. So 2y will be equal to minus 3. I'm just equating the powers. Y equal to minus 3 by 2. Rishit, did you understand the problem with your answers?
Yeah.
For you only I'm solving everything. 9 power of y will be equal to 1 by 81. This is 9 power of minus 2. 9 power of y will be equal to minus 2. Make sense? Okay. Now let's go ahead and try these two. We are going to evaluate this. Best is to convert to exponential functions. Avni, are those the answers? I'm a little lost.
I'll double check.
Avni, that seems right. Akshada, I'm not getting. Subi, I'm not getting. Shrikar, did you get?
Yes, I'm answering.
Shrikar, then I didn't check yours. Amma. Yes, Shrikar. Subi, did you get it?
My answer.
You got it, ma?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So, how did you do this? Akshada, I didn't get your answer, ma. Rishit, you got it?
I sent it.
Yeah, I sent it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I did not see yours. Let's see. I just want to check with Rishit. Let's see. Okay, let's do, ma. Okay, Rishit, that seems right. So here, what happens here? I'm going to equate it to y. How do I write it to exponential functions? Base is the same. Y will be equal to 5 cube. 5 power of 2y. 5 square is this. And then power y will be equal to 5 cube. That tells me 2y will be equal to 3. Y equal to 3 by 2. Anisha, did you get it?
Oh yeah, I sent my answer.
Yeah. The next one is 16 power log 4. Log 8 base 4 will be equal to y. So now how to do the this is 2 power of 4, right? 2 power of 4, right? Power log 4. Again, how can you write this? 2 power of 3, right? So this would be let's see, 2 power of 4. Then you can write it out as 3 log 2 base 4. Oh wow. What did you guys do with this? What did you guys do with this?
I simplified the expressions, so 4 cancels out with log 4. So then there's only 3 and 2 left after that, so it's 2 to the power of 6.
4 cancels off with log 4. So 2 power of 3 is there. This one now.
Yeah.
2 power of 3 is 6, so 64. Okay, good. One second, guys. I just want to make sure of a couple of things. Okay, so let's do that way here. So when you look at this, right, this becomes 2 power of 4 log 2 base 4.
Wait, you got wait, slow down. Slow
Mm.
down. I got 1, 3, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 5, 7.
Okay,
So should
this
we
is
go
2
with that?
cube, okay.
I mean, I definitely could have made a mistake if I didn't want to.
Okay, so this goes off, that becomes 2 cube, right? 2 cube is how did you, okay, let's see. So this becomes 3. How did you get this, ma? 4 log 4 get cancelled, and then what did you do, Rishit?
I did the power to power rule, so that's simplified. 2 and 3 to 6, and then I got my answer.
Let me quickly do this. What is going on here? 16 log base 48 will be equal to y. Then this is okay, I'll have it as 16. Let me take it as y, and 4 power of y will be equal to 4 power of y. Okay, let me do this as y by 16. Y by 16 will be equal to log 8 base 4. What's going on? 4 power of y by 16 will be equal to 8.
Attention passengers, check your belongings if you're not sure how.
How am I getting a different answer, guys? 16 log 8 base 4 equal to y. Took it as y by 16 equal to log 8 base 4. And then what did I do? 4 power of y by 16 will be equal to 8. 2 power of 2. So 2 power of 2 is this one. So that gives you y by 8 will be equal to 2 power of 3. How did you all get? I'm getting this. Where did I make a mistake? Avni, how did you do?
Isn't the logarithmic function the
Shruti's answer
exponent,
as well
not the?
matches. All of yours matches. Mine seems different. Why?
Isn't the log an exponent, not?
1 minute, Amma. Let me raise my volume. What is it?
Isn't the log an exponent, not like a regular? It's not on the same line. You should do the log first without the 16.
Shrikar, correct me now. Sorry, correct me.
Whenever you're doing it, you should because log base 48 is an exponent. You should do that first. Calculate what you get out of that, and then plug that into an to 16 as an exponent.
Yeah, but my question is y by 16. Let me check the answer as well, guys. I'm a little lost here. Yeah, 64 seems correct though. 64 seems correct though. But this is 16 times log 48. Oh, I'm sorry. I took the question incorrectly. Guys. The question is incorrect, right? 16 power log 48. Log 8 base 4. Okay, then that makes it 64. All of you got it. Okay, great. Okay, sorry guys. I took the question as 16 times log 48. Okay, let's move on then. How about this? Using the properties. We are going to start using the properties now. Would you be able to expand this? Let's see whether we can expand this. So here, log x cube y square divided by z. So basically, first it's division, right? So what do? Log x cube y square minus log z. Then this is multiplication, right? Log x cube plus log y square minus log z. Product property says when there is multiplication and then a log, then you split and write it as addition. Division means you split and write it as subtraction. Then if it's a power, the power goes in front. Okay, these two are the ones which we use first. For division we use this first one. Okay, this is the quotient rule. This one is the product rule. Now what we can do, we can use the power rule. This goes in front, this goes in front. So this becomes 3 log x plus 2 log y minus log z. Any questions? Okay, so one we did, we will do the next one. You're going to do it by yourself. Okay, so we are going to do 3 complicated ones. Okay, we'll number them as 1, 2, 3. We'll do all the 3, quite important. Let's say 1, 2, 3. You can send the answers. If you are stuck, let me Let me know if you want me to solve, guys. Using more problems using properties of logs. Let's see.
No, just reality.
Rishit, fraction should be simplified, Rishit. Okay, Akshada, that can further be simplified, Amma. That can be simplified by a lot, right, Ma? Okay, Akshada, that has to be simplified. Subi, it has to be simplified a lot, Subi. Arush, that seems right to me. The last one was right. Can you do this for me? Okay, Anisha, I'm waiting. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and do this one.
I sent my answer, but I asked a question.
This one, ma, for the first one you did. One second, let me check. Okay, let's see, ma. So basically, let me do this one. I don't want to make mistake in writing the question numbers again. So I'm going to erase this. Log 4th root of x cube y square by z power of 4, right? In this case, what happened? First of all, 4th root, right? Let me write it down. The radical. I'll convert the radical to power, to rational exponent. That should be my first step. So log x cube y square by z power of 4 whole power of 1 by 4. Now there is a power property. 1 by 4 goes at the back. 1 by 4 log x cube y square by z power of 4. Right? This is the power property. We have to be very slow. Okay, and then there is division property. As soon as I see that, I will write down as log x cube y square minus plus log y square minus log z power of 4. Now what happens? Again you need to apply the power property. Guys, unless you simplify to this level, you're going to get it wrong. 1 by 4, 3 log x, and then plus 2 log y minus 4 log z. This is your simplified form. Now if you want to bring it in, that's fine. You can put it out as 3 by 4 log x plus 1 by 2 log y minus log z. Yes, Anisha, I think you got it. Some of you didn't simplify it fully. Can I move on? So can we do this one, please? Meaning I would like all of you to do this. Log x square root of, inside that you have square root of x by z. Can we do that? We'll also be doing some more word problems, and I also want to touch on transformations. I don't know, given a graph, we also need to be able to write equations. Let me ask you a few questions. Okay, let's see, guys. Graphing as well, I would like to revise. Okay, I think Arush, that seems right, Arush. Okay, let me quickly do it. Shrikar, are you getting it, Shrikar? Shrikar, I didn't see several answers now. Krishiv, are you there? So first I will remove the radical to a rational exponent. First I'll write down log x, then what do I have? Square root x divided by z power half. Then I'll also remove the radical. Again, see, radical change to rational exponent. The same here, it repeats. So what happens? Log x, now I have x power of 1 by 2. So that will be x power of 1 by 4 divided by z power of 1 by 2. Right? Now there is division. So quotient property you can do. So log, I can see, basically I can combine this z power of 1 by 2. I can combine these two. Before applying the quotient property, I can combine these two. So what happens? 1 log 5 by 4 divided by, log x power of 5 by 4 by z power of 1 by 2. Now I can write down log x power of 5 by 4 minus log z power of 1 by 2, 5 by 4 log x minus 1 by 2 log z. Any questions? Any questions? No. Arush, your answer seems different, right? Arush? One second. Arush, your answer seems different, right? Oh, you gave the answer for the next one. Wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's the same. For second.
No, I got it. You gave the second answer as well, right? So I got confused. You're okay. You're okay, really. Okay, who didn't get this? Please let me know. Anisha, did you follow?
Yes.
Can we do the last one alone and then we'll move on to another topic? The last one, the 12th one, meaning this is the third one, right? Let's do this and then we'll move on to another topic. Avni, Arush, correct. Anisha, you might want, I don't know whether they'll agree with this simplification. You might want to bring it inside half. Okay. Same thing. Half might have to be taken inside. Okay. Yeah. Shrikar, I didn't get it again from you on this, I think. Shrikar,
Yeah, I'm trying to do it. I think I almost got it.
but are you following?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Rishit, how about you?
I would listen to the answer earlier.
How about this? Just let me know. Describe the geometric effect of replacing x with minus x plus 2. What is the transformation? Nice, Akshara. That was an easy one, looks like. That's nice. Second one, ma? Yeah, ma. Avni, that's correct. Yeah, Subi, one request is you always write reflection, then you write compression or stretch, then translation, ma.
Okay.
You can't do, meaning you cannot change the order. Yep. Shrikar, that's right. Rishit, are you able to do the two problems? Arush, I didn't get your answers.
The second one.
Uh, Vertical asymptote is 4. Correct, ma. Reflection. 4 to infinity. Avni, correct, ma.
Can I listen to Sky Full of Stars again?
Akshada, correct. Anisha, are you able to do? Okay, Anisha, there's a problem. Yeah. Okay, this is correct. So this is basically 10 power of minus x plus 2. We don't have it like this. We have to write it down as minus of x minus 2. So that tells you reflection on y-axis shift right by 2. Okay, those two. Now coming to this one, you should always remember log of any function. This value should be greater than or equal to or equal to 0. So that's the main criteria. Just like radical functions, you will always remember to find out extraneous roots. So solving the second problem, let me go ahead and write down here. Vertical asymptote is determined by this, right? 3x minus 12 is greater than 0. 3x minus 12 is greater than or equal to 0. Okay? 3x is greater than 12, x is greater than 4. Okay? So that will be the vertical asymptote. Did you get it, Anisha?
Yeah.
Okay. So coming to the domain, x has to be greater than 4, right? So the domain is 4 to infinity. 4 is not included now. Okay. Now let's move on. I'm going to solve some difficult problems, but I have not given. So we've been grazing through the easy ones. This is a good one. Try this one. How about this? Really a nice question. More of a standardized test question. Let's see. Again, using all the properties of logs. Hey, Arush, the previous problem is incorrect, right, Arush?
Yeah, I realized.
Okay, good. Rishit, which one? This one you don't understand, Rishit?
No.
Okay, no problem. I'll do it. But try using the properties of logs. Can I solve on the board, guys? Or is there anyone who wants to try? Shrikar, wonderful Shrikar. That's right, good job. Amma, Anisha, Avni, Subi, you have to let me know. Aro, should I wait? Akshada, can I wait or should I go ahead? Krishiv, you're not on the video as well and no answers.
I don't know how to do this kind of question.
Are you following? Shall I do it or should I wait for you guys?
Miss Priya, can you do it on the board at some point?
Sure, Ma, I will do. So, let's see. Magnitude of an earthquake M will be equal to log I intensity by S, right? Earthquake A has a magnitude of 7. So, 7 will be equal to, intensity will be different of earthquakes, right? Log, let's say this is IA by S. Now they actually see if they give what is S and what is I, then it's easy on you. Usually they give it. Okay, now 7 is equal to log. Okay, now that is earthquake A. Okay, For earthquake B, how can I write? 4 will be equal to log intensity of earthquake B by, yes, you should know what are I and S. See, that's the missing part. 1 second. One second, guys. S is the reference intensity. Okay. I just wanted to make sure what is S, okay. So here I is the actual intensity. S is the reference intensity. Reference intensity will be the same for all. Okay. Now, having said this, we want to find the ratio, right? So convert each to an exponential function. What is IA? IA will be equal to S power of 7, correct? What is S power of 7, correct? Yeah, that's right. Now this will be 4 power of S, right? IB, S power of 4, right? Wait, I made a mess. Hold on. I'm going to convert each to logarithmic function. Log means it's log base 10, right? So how can I write this one? IA by S will be equal to 10 power of 7. IB by S will be equal to 10 power of 4. Now what do I want? I want the ratio of these two. IA by S divided by IB by S will be equal to 10 power of 7 by 10 power of 4. Now IA by IB will be equal to 10 power of 7 minus 4, 10 power of 3. So IA will be equal to 1000 times IB. That means intensity of earthquake A is 1000 times more than earthquake B. Any questions on this? Can I move on? So these are a little bit of your standardized test-based questions. Can I move on?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. I want to definitely do a few more difficult ones. Let's see. Okay. See. Okay. Yeah, I would like you to try this one. This one is easy, but we were always expanding using our rules, right? We were always expanding. I would really like you to contract and see. See, this is the contracted form or the condensed form. See, now if you have log xy, right? This is the condensed form. This is called the condensed form. Okay. If you write it out as log x plus log y, right? This is the expanded form. Now they may ask you, this is the condensed form, this is the expanded form. See, true or false, meaning either you can expand this or you can condense this. Both you should be good at. If you want to condense, right, what do? Log x minus log y. The power property makes it go up. It is the reverse here. Okay. Now there is a minus, right? So I can write it out as x by y cube. So they both are one and the same. Make sense, guys? Okay. Sometimes they can clearly ask you whether this is equal to this. So you should be able to convert from condensed form to expanded form and expanded form to condensed form easily. Okay. Let me go ahead. How about this? I don't know, guys. This is very easy though. Let's see. Change of base we didn't discuss. Try this one. Is it solve? Actually, this is to solve. Okay, and I forgot to tell you, when you solve logarithmic equations, right? The main thing is you might have extraneous roots. What are extraneous roots? After finding the answers, right, for x, you
One
might
term
have to
has
substitute
negatives,
back into your
four doesn't.
equation and check whether the equation holds good. If one of the solutions do not oblige, when you check by plugging in back into the equation, if it does not work, then that's an extraneous solution. Extraneous solution. So try this one. We're going to solve this. See, both are the same log bases, so you can multiply them together. I can multiply them together, meaning I can condense and write it down as x minus 2, x plus 1 will be equal to 2. Now 2 power of 2 will be equal to x minus 2, x plus 1. You are going to try this out, guys. It's just solving equations. Arush, I have a question for you. Oh, thanks, Arush. That helps me a lot. Are you done, guys? Oh yeah, I got several answers. Yes. Yes, Anisha. Why, Anisha? Why minus 2 was not the answer, Anisha?
Because it gives 0, right?
Yep. Avni, okay. Yeah, so here x square minus 2x plus x minus 2 equal to 4. X square minus x minus 6, huh? Yeah, equal to 0. So x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 equal to 0. X minus 3 plus 2 x minus 3 equal to 0. Solutions are minus 2 and 3. Okay, now plug in 3. If you plug in 3, whatever comes here, right, if you plug in a 3, that's going to be a 1. Plug in a 3, it's going to be a 4. So that's right. Everything is valid. Okay, whereas, so definitely 3 is a solution. Plug in minus 2 here, this becomes a minus 4. This becomes a minus 1. Log of a negative number is undefined. Log of a negative number you cannot have. You see? So this is an extraneous solution. So the only solution is x equal to 3. Any questions on that? Okay, as long as you're able to remove it, I'm fine. So that is quite important in logarithmic function. Okay, we'll do one more and then disperse. So we are done with this. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I want a harder one now. Let's see. This is a good one. Okay, how about this? How about this?
Lyft, Wings, Oddly, and Uber are located on the curb outside the baggage claim area.
Do this one. It's an interesting question. Did you get it? This is very similar to the magnitude of earthquake problem. Somewhat similar at least. Are you able to handle this? We'll work on more graphing. Given a graph, finding the equation next week, okay? But with that, we'll move a little bit onto pre-calc for sure. Okay, whatever problems, SAT-based problems, right, that I'll put it on as homework. We'll reduce the homework from the book for this session going further. After a week, we'll reduce a lot of book-based problems. Did you get it, guys? Are you able to do my? If you're not able to do, just let me know. I can do it on the board. I got only one answer. Does it mean that it? Yeah, ma. Akshada, you can leave, ma. Rishit, you can leave.
Thank you.
Good
Bye.
job. See you next week.
Thank you. Bye.
Is this supposed to be like a clean number?
Yes.
Okay.
You got it.
I think I did something slightly wrong.
Is my answer correct?
Clearly the decibel level, this is measured in decibels. So what is it? 40. The initial one is 40 equal to 10 log the initial one, right? So I will write it out as I1 divided by 10 power of minus 12. How do I write this? This is 40 divided by 10, right? 40 divided by 10 is 4 equal to log I by 10 power of minus 12. How do I do this?
Is my answer correct?
10 power of 4. This is log base 10, right? 10 power of 4 will be equal to I by 10 power of minus 12. How do I write this? 8 will be equal to log base 10 I2 by 10 power of minus 12. 10 power of 8 will be equal to I2 by I power of minus 12. So this would be I2 is 10 power of, I'm getting it as minus 4. Okay, so when I do I1 by I2, right, 10 power of minus 8, 10 power of minus 4, or I2 by I1 will be equal to 10 power of minus 4 plus 8. I2 will be equal to I1. So we say the increase is 10,000 times. Does that make sense? Arush, did it make sense? Clear, huh? If it's clear, we can leave. If you have questions, stay and ask and then go. Any questions? See you all next week. We'll do more transformations, graphing, more word problems. Okay.
Bye, Miss
Thank
Priya.
you.
Bye, ma.
Priya, thank you.
Bye, guys. Hi, guys. How are you all?
Attention, terminal Southwest Flight 30.
Hi, guys. How are you all? Where are we on that?
Miss Priya,
Yeah, ma. I'm here. Tell me.
when are we starting on probability?
Today, right? Because did you do the volume 2 3D solids fully?
Yeah, I finished it.
Yeah, and the other class I started it last
Okay.
week.
Okay.
So we should be. Have they started at school?
I'm not doing geometry.
I'm sorry, yeah. Now we need to start. Okay. Can we get started? Any questions on the homework? Volume 2, 3, 2 of solids. Volumes related to 3D solids. Did you all do fully? Did you have any questions?
No.
Guys, I want everybody to be on the video. That is mandatory, guys. Did you have any questions or can I move on? Sorry about the background music, background noise. Do you have anything to discuss? Okay, then we'll start probability. Okay, the other class I already started a week back actually. So, okay, so let's go into this. Okay, so this partially we have studied it in 7th grade. Okay, but to start with, I would like to start with the geometric probability. Okay, Vinisha, have they started probability at school?
No, we started like 3D solids, but like our last unit is probability.
Oh, okay, so good for you. Dia, Dhruv, how about you? Have you started? Dia, how about you?
Well, I'm in algebra, so we haven't really started like probability and stuff. I think I learned a bit in 7th grade, but I don't think I remember a lot of it.
Okay, no problem. So, coming to the basics, right? What is probability? It is the measure of a chance the event will occur as a result of an experiment, right? So, when we go with see, one main thing what I see with kids starting probability is, if they ask for probability, if they ask, hey, find the probability, then the answer has to be a fraction less than 1. Okay, if something will 100% occur, then it is 1, otherwise it's always less than 1. They ask you for probability. They ask you how many number of ways can two kids stand for a photo. How many number of ways can two kids stand in a photo? If they ask you this, right, then let's say A, B or B, A. There are two ways, right? So the answer is a whole number. Do you see the difference between the two? If they ask you for number of ways, it's a whole number. If they ask you for probability, then it's a fraction. You know, every time, even after discussing this, I see kids interchanging that. Probability means it has to be a fraction. Number of ways means it has to be a whole number. Can I move on? Okay. Now let's say we'll get started with geometric probability. Okay, so let's see this one. So when you think about it here, right, so this is all in geometry. Consider a line segment RS. Consider a full line segment RS. Okay, in this line segment, I try to choose a point. Let's say, let's not take this example. Okay, this is RS. Okay, no, there is point K, is a point L. Now probability. See, if I'm going to pick up a point, okay, on this line RS, what is the probability that will lie on this KL? So if I ask that question, you know, the probability of an event is always the favorable chances. What is the favorable chances? If that point lies on KL, it is favorable, right? So the length of KL divided by total length of the line. Any questions here of the line RS? Make sense? So this is the favorable area, right? divided by the total area. Make sense? Okay, let's see. How about this? Let's see. This is a good one. I'll wait, guys. You're going to find out what is the probability of the point x chosen at random to be on Ln.
Miss Priya, I can't send any messages.
Don't worry, I'll send you a message. Dhruv, I sent you.
It's not so loud, I could just sing.
I'm not getting, guys. I'm waiting for your answers. If you don't know, I have to know that you don't know. Hey Jaya, have they started probability?
No, ma'am, they're in 3D shapes and say they're gonna finish 3D shapes.
Okay, okay. So it's good for you then. Yes, Renisha, that's correct. Be confident, Amma. Diya, can I get the answer?
Yeah, can you explain this one on the board? Like, I was kind of confused on it.
Absolutely. That's what I want to know from you guys rather than me explaining just like that. My problem is I did not get answer from Dhruv. Okay, Jaya, just now you joined, right? So, see, if go ahead.
I sent you my answer.
You sent me, then it's a problem. I honestly did not see Dhruv. Oh, yes, Dhruv, I reacted to it as well. Sorry. So, here, when you think about it, point X is chosen at random on LP. Okay, this is the full length. Okay, what is my favorable event? Favorable event is it is coming on Ln. What is the length of Ln? 10. 10 divided by the total length is what? 24. But you have to simplify and say 5 by 12. Any questions? Okay. So the question here is, I choose a point. What is the probability the point lies on in the shaded region? You are going to do this, please. Okay, answer as a percentage.
Priya, can you send me a message because my chat won't
சொல்லுமா.
Miss Priya,
Did you get it, guys? As a percentage, good Avyukt. Hey, Jaya, you have to ask your mom about the email. The email was sent on March 27th. A clean welcome email was sent. Just ask your mom what has happened to it, okay? Let me know if she didn't get it. I don't know, meaning it clearly says it was received. So you have to ask her and let me know later, not now.
yeah.
Wow, what is that, Dinisha? Such big percentage number. I'm afraid to see that number.
Miss Priya.
Yeah, ma.
Sorry, I joined late because I was outside. Can you explain this question real quick?
Sure. You have to join on time, lady.
Sorry.
Okay, no problem. I chose a random point. Okay, so what is the probability? So probability of the point in the shaded region. And Jaya, did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do you want to send the answer to me? Then I'll know, right, who did, who didn't know.
Okay.
Okay, so this would be how to find the shaded region. So area of the shaded region, that is the favorable event. What is the favorable event? Area of the shaded. How do I do this? Pi r square is what? R square is 8. So 8 pi. What is the square area? Will be 4 divided by 8 pi. Please do it in the calculator and see. 8 times 3.14, right? 4, 8 4s are 32, 3 8 is 9, 10, 11, 1, 25. 25.12 minus 4. 21.12 divided by 25.12. So it will be around 36 percentage. Can I move on? Guys, if you can join on time, it always helps, guys. Okay. Something has happened to Harshita. Okay, let me move on, guys. Now, You're going to tell me this, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a good one. Let's see. So we have studied apatha, meaning we have studied the area of polygon areas, right? I mean area of polygons like pentagon, hexagon, all these areas you'll be able to do. So similarly, I chose a point. I'm going to write that for you, okay? I'm going to write the question for you. I'm choosing a point. I'm choosing a random point. What is the probability that it lies on the shaded region? Try guys. Need help, guys? You have to clearly let me. Guys, are you doing or you want help or where are we? That's a tricky problem. But it does utilize the concept that we dealt with before.
Miss Priya, do you want it in percentage?
Do I want? I want it as a decimal. Good question. Just a decimal. Just decimal rounded to the nearest hundredth, maybe. Shreya, think about it, ma. How can it be 81 percentage, ma? The area is very less. Did you see, Shreya? Did you do a sanity check? The area shaded is very less, correct? So how can it be 81%?
I did the opposite.
Did the opposite. Do the correct thing and send them. No, I know what you did, but if you do the, yeah, I hear you, but even otherwise, even the opposite is not the right answer. That's not correct, Harshita. Why Harshita 0.24? I don't get it. Dhruv, that's correct. Jaya, that's not correct. Vinisha, yes, I will do it on the board. Okay, let's try this one, guys. On the board. Let's see where we are all going wrong. I don't know how to solve. Let's see. Okay, this is 15. This is 15 means, what is that? Okay. So the diameter is 15. What does that mean? How did you get started with this? How did you get started with this? What did you do to find this out? This is a pentagon, right? Pentagon. What is the central angle of a pentagon? What is the central angle of a pentagon? This is, you know what is this, 15 by 2, which is 7.5.
Miss Priya, can you get a charger?
Please go and come back. So I'm sorry for the noise. Okay, on and off it is there. This is 7.5 units, correct, guys? Because if this is 15, the radius is 7.5. Now this is a pentagon, right? What is the central angle? Central angle is 360 degree divided by 5. What is 360 divided by 5? 72. 72. Okay, this is an isosceles triangle, correct? So 72, then this is an angle bisector. 72 divided by 2 will be 36. So this angle is 36 degrees. Okay, now you know this, right? If this angle is 36 and you know the adjacent, right? But you need the opposite, right? Now what you can do about it? Tan 36 will be equal to this. Let's say this is x divided by 7.5. What is, somebody needs to help me. What is 7.5 tan 36, ma? What is 7.5 tan 36? Please put it in degrees. Please put it in degrees. What is x equal to 7.5 tan 36?
Miss Priya,
Yeah, ma?
I'm confused. Is that supposed to be the hypotenuse or a side or a leg?
Hypotenuse. Oh, did I make a mistake? No, right? See, avyukt. Okay, let me draw it separately for you.
Yeah.
This is your triangle. Makes sense?
Yeah.
This, how much angle is this?
That's 72, so you divide by 36.
Correct.
236.
That's 72. This one is 36, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, now this is, how much is this?
We don't know.
Huh?
We don't know.
We don't know. How much is this? Oh, okay.
7.5.
Okay. This is, okay. Okay, you think I made a mistake? Yes, I think I made a mistake. Okay, so this one is 7.5 units, right? Okay, now let me change it then. Then we need to do, I'll just change the ratio. So here, when I do that, right, I need to know this. So let that be, I need to know this one. I need to know what should I know for, I need to know both actually. X and Y I need to know, right? So for the perimeter I need to know X. For the apothem I need to know Y, correct? So first let me find out X. Okay, so X will be what will connect opposite and hypotenuse? Sine. So let me write it down like that then. Sine 36 will be equal to x by 7.5. 7.5 sine 36 is x. And then for y, how will I connect? Adjacent by hypotenuse I can do. So cos 36 will be equal to, I will take this as y. Okay, y by 7.5, y will be equal to 7.5 cos 36. Nice job, Avyut, pointing it out. Does that help? Avyuk, did it help now?
Oh yeah, I got the answer as well.
What did you get?
Is mine correct?
No, you
I
can tell me one by one because we're
I
doing it.
got 26.03.
20 for what, Amma? Meaning, are you telling about the person, the decimal
Oh,
value, or
sorry. I'm saying the answer, sorry.
for
I
x
don't
or
know
y, ma?
I don't know this. I forgot.
Oh my god. Do and tell me correctly. X equal to what? Y equal to what? One of you tell me, guys. Otherwise, I'll have to do it in the calculator. Jaya, are you following, Jaya?
Yes, ma'am.
6.06 I got.
For x equal to y, yeah?
For cost.
What is that? 6.06.
6.06.
Okay. Others can check. Jaya told me x is 4.4. Okay. If that is the case, right, then we'll go ahead and find the area. Did I make sense when writing this? Area of the pentagon is half times 44. So this will be 22 times 6.06. Somebody tell me the answer for this one. Tell me the answer for this one, guys. 22 times 6.06. Oh,
Miss
that's
Priya, I
good.
got
That's good.
um
What is the answer, ma'am?
133.32.
This one is 133.33. Oh,
0.32.
that's good.
Oh
So now
yeah.
area of the pentagon we got, right? But that's not enough. Now let's also find area of the circle. What is area of the circle? What is area of the circle? Half pi r square, right? Pi is a pi r square, right? So pi r square is 7.5 square. What is the answer to this, ma? One of you? I'll do this one on the board. Next one I'm going to give you. Area of the circle is what? It's a big problem. What is area of the circle? Okay, 176. Jaya says it's 176.71. Now, how to find the shaded area? Let me erase this, come back here. I'm going to find the shaded area. Let's find the shaded area. Shaded area will be equal to 1/3 of area of circle. 1/3, no, 3, it will be half of 3 parts, 1, 2, 3. 3 parts, oh, wait. Area of the shaded area. See, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 small segments, right? So out of the 5 parts, we just need 3 of the parts. 3/5 of area of circle minus area of pentagon. Any questions here? Dia, did you follow? Dia?
Yeah, I get it now.
Okay, 133.33. So I get approximately this, guys. One of you tell me the answer for this one. Can you please tell me the answer for this one? 3/5 of 43.38.
I got 26.03.
20?
6.03.
It's okay, tell. Even if it's wrong, it's okay. What is that?
26.03.
03. Now this is the favorable area. Now coming to probability, favorable area divided by the total area. What is the total area? Total area is the area of the circle, which is 176.71. Avyukt, can you calculate this and tell me the decimal? Sorry, I am writing everywhere. What is the area of the circle? It comes like this and then goes like this, then goes here. What is it, Avyukt? Avyukt, what is 26.03 divided by 176.71?
As a percentage, it's 420.
Decimal.
Oh, decimal point 0.14.
Wait. Sorry guys, if it's too noisy, I have to mute here. Okay, what is the probability of Yukt?
0.14.
What?
0.14.
Fully 1/4. What after that?
7.3.
See, then you're not rounding it correctly. So probability is 0.15, which is 15%. Correct.
Okay.
Makes sense? Any questions here? Did you all understand? Who did not understand this big problem? Guys, you should be able to find the area of the polygon. Remember, if it is a pentagon, the central angle is not a 30, 60, 90 triangle. Meaning the central angle is not 60 degrees. Please don't have that logic if it is a pentagon. You'll have to use trig to find the sides. Can I move on? Okay. I'm going to give you one similar problem so that way we learn. Okay. Let's see this one. Same, if I choose a point, what is the probability that it lands in the shaded region? You're going to do this, I will wait. But if you can do it quickly, then we'll move on to the next one. Please, I want to finish 3 parts of probability today. Did you get it, guys?
Tune is a loft. Lokadhyaksha Suradhyaksha.
Welcome to Ontario International Airport. I'm Roxy Carpathian for Fox 11's Good Day. Whether you're just landing or getting ready for what's next, we have you. While you're in town, keep moving with us. From news and weather to traffic updates, and of course, start your mornings with us on Good Day LA. You can also watch original Fox 11 content anytime, anywhere. Stream
You
live.
get it, guys? I'll mute. Jaya, is that the answer you have given, Jaya, for this one? Is that the answer for this one, Jaya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we're finding area, right?
Yeah, always see probability of favorable area divided by the total area. That's all. But see, this involves a lot of geometry concepts. Avyuk, you're missing a little bit. Can you check? Vinisha. Not really, ma'am. Oh, Duru, that's perfectly right. Shreya, no. Okay, so a couple of you have gotten it. That's good. Avyut, I want you to check Avyut. Jaya, did you get? No, not really. Not really, Jaya. Let's see. Let's see where we are going wrong. So this is 12 means the radius is 12. So this is 6 amma. Okay, can I ask you, how many of you took the central angle as 72? Did you take the central angle as 72? What was the central angle? Shout out, guys, one of you.
Was it 60?
60 is correct because this is a hexagon, correct. Good job. So it was a 60, okay. When you bisect that, right, what happens? This becomes 30, right? This becomes 60, this becomes 90. 30, 60, 90. Now that this is 6, right? Right? So 30, 60, 90 triangle means 1 is to root 3 is to 2. This is 6, so times 3. This is 3 root 3, this is 3. So basically, this is 3. This one is 3 root 3. Any questions on that? Now, how to find the area of the polygon? Times 12, right? Meaning, polygon area is this one times 12, right? So this one times 12, that's a perimeter, right? Divide by 2. So half perimeter times apothem. Perimeter is 3 times 12. That's the perimeter. The divide by 2 is here. What is the apothem? Apothem is 3 root 3. Having said this, right, this is 9, 6, 9 are 54 root 3 I'm getting. So polygon area of polygon is 54 root 3. Now, area of circle is what? So you're making me do this again. I'm feeling bad. Pi times 36. Now, what is the area of shaded region? Will be area of circle 36 pi minus the polygon, which is 54 root 3. Right? But then that will give you all these areas, all the segment areas. So you need to divide by 6. Right? And you divide by 6, it becomes 6 pi minus 9 root 3. Right? Now coming to the probability that point lies in shaded. Point is in shaded. What is the probability? area shaded divided by area of circle. That's easy, seems easy. 6 pi minus 9 root 3 divided by, what is area of the circle? 36 pi. Please, one of you work this out and tell me the answer. What is the answer, guys? One of you work it out in a calculator and tell me. That you can do. Harshita, that's perfectly right, ma. 0.03. Avyukt, where did you go wrong, Avyukt? Jaya, where did you go wrong?
I got 30, 60, 90 triangle correct, but I didn't do 3 times 2 for one side.
3 times?
So for one side of the hexagon, I used 3 instead of 6.
I got it. Thank you.
Miss
Jaya, how
Priya,
about?
I got the same like fraction, but I do you have to put it to percentage, or are you just doing like the straight probability of like the fraction?
See, Shreya, one thing I'll tell you. A number can be expressed as a decimal or a percentage or anything, you see. So you're going to get a number. First get that number and then we'll see whether we want to explain it as a percentage and all. Okay, are you typing it properly? 6 pi should be in bracket. Then minus 9 root 3. Do you want to share screen and show? Calculator usage is a skill as well. 6 pi should be in parenthesis minus parenthesis 9 times root 3. But Shreya, when you type it in red, this should be like this. This parenthesis, there should be a full parenthesis for these two divided by 36 pi. If you miss this, you're going to get an incorrect answer.
Yeah, got 0.0288 in the calculator,
See?
but I also got that before.
Typing in the calculator was the only mistake, right? So you arrived it till here, but nobody is going to give points. You see what I mean? So when you type in the calculator, when there is division, right, you have to put everything in the numerator in parenthesis. Ashita, did you get it? Diya?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Vinisha, you got a?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. So these are long problems, but these are really good ones. Okay. Now you know what? I am going to give you an easy one so that you have fun. How about this? I want you to do it quickly. I don't know how to move quickly. Let's see. Oh, I see. I got your message, Jaya. Shreya, Dhruv, Avyukt, all the three of you got it. Harshita, correct, ma'am. Dinisha, correct, ma'am. So is it one? It is 1/4, guys. If you did not get, only I'm going to explain. Otherwise, I'm going to move on. It's 1/4. Area. What is the preferred area? What is the favorable area? So here we go. This is the gas tank, right? This is the 24-gallon gas tank. This is 1/4. This is 1/2. This is 3/4, right? What is the area of this? This is 2 parts, right? Now what is the thing, the favorable area from here to here, right? So that is 1 out of 4 parts. Can I move on? Okay, now so I'm going to mute myself. Guys, I would like you to do this problem. That is the last problem on geometric probability. I want to go to sample space quickly. Then I want to finish the third part. Are you done, guys? Pointer landing on yellow. This is not a hard one, but you have to think a little bit. It's related to circles. Yep. Avyuk, that's nice. Dhruv, correct. Harshita, correct. I think we can move on. Shreya, how is it 0.31? Yeah, correct. Shreya. Sorry, Shreya. Diya, correct. Jaya, correct. Ashrita, correct. Do you remember sample space? What is a sample space? I throw a die. I throw a 6-sided fair die. What is the sample space? Do you remember or no? I'm okay with anything. Shout out, guys. What's sample space? This is the sample space. Suppose if you have a coin, okay, that has a tail or a head. What is the sample space? tail and head. Suppose if you throw a die and you spin a coin, what is the sample space? 1 tail, 2 tail, 3 tail, 4 tail, 5 tail, 6 tail, 1 head, 2 head, 3 head, 4 head, 5 head, 6 head. This is your sample space. So what is the sample space? What is the sample space?
Is sample space like all the all the possible outcomes?
Yep, all possible outcomes. Collection of all possible outcomes is the sample space. Okay, now, let me ask you this. Okay, I have 3 shirts. Okay, yellow, blue, green. Okay, 2 pants.
No.
Okay, white, black. How many possible outfits can I make? First of all, I'll choose the shirt. Please, when you decide on sample space or when you think about probability, here the thing is, picking one shirt out of the 3 shirt is simple probability. Picking one shirt out of the 3 shirt is simple probability. But here you are doing 2 simple probability. Do you see? So that becomes a compound probability, because there are 2 events, you see. So this is compound probability. Now, how many possible outfits are possible? To solve this compound probability, to find out the sample space of compound probability, I'll go ahead with a tree diagram. Tree diagram is the best way to understand the picture. So first I'll go with the shirt selection. Yellow, blue, green. After selecting the yellow shirt, I can combine with white and blue pant. Similarly, after choosing the blue pant, I can choose white and blue. After choosing the blue shirt, right, I can choose the pant. Again, here there are 2 possibilities. So when you think about it, it is 3 times 2, which is 6. Any questions? That's 6. The size of the sample space is 6. Can I move on? Okay. Now you know what is going to happen. I'm going to show you. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. How about this? Number 1, I'll ask you to answer a couple questions and then I'll move on.
Welcome to Ontario International.
Please put the question number and answer, guys. That helps a lot more. Not really, Avyut. So next week we'll go to dependent probability, independent probability. We have to touch conditional probability. So next week at least 3 parts. 2 parts I'm trying to complete today. Okay. Avyuk, are you trying to correct it again?
Yeah, I was gonna finish number 8 and then fix.
Arbitrary pickup location for Lyft, Wings, Populi, and Uber
Miss
are
Priya, are my
located in your
answers right?
designated baggage claim area.
Miss Priya,
Yeah, ma.
are my answers right?
Correct. Jaya got it correct. Vinisha not really. Ashruta correct ma. Shreya correct ma. Harshita correct. Dhruv correct. Those of you who didn't quickly get it, I can help you. I'll work it out on the board.
Miss Priya are incorrect. I fixed it.
See, the problem here is ice cream, topping, and cone options. Everything should be multiplied together. That they have given us 270. So this is 15. Okay, 15 times x equal to 270. So x will be equal to 270 by 15, which is what, 18. Here you have 4 class spots to fill with a choice of 4 literature classes, 2 math classes, 3 film classes, and we don't know the history classes. So total number of outcome is 144. 4 are 8, 8 3 are 24. So x will be equal to 144 by 24. Make sense?
Yeah.
Make sense? 6 is the answer. Okay, this is all about sample space. So I'll stop here. I'm going to just give you homework on sample space and geometric probability. Please do it fully, then only it will be a revision of older topics. Make sense? Any questions? Any questions? None? Okay, then we'll stop here, guys. See you all next week.
Miss
Yeah.
Priya?
Jaya, the
Listen.
class starts at 7:10. 7:10. Make sense?
Okay.
Yes. I'll answer your question, Ashrita. Jaya,
Oh
any
yeah,
question?
so sample space. Sorry.
1 minute, ma. Any other questions, guys? Ashrita has a question, I know. We'll talk, Ashrita. Yeah, if you don't have any questions, we can log off, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye, ma. Okay. Go ahead, ma.
Okay, my question was just simple space is just at least number 6 and 8. We just multiplied and then divided it by how much we got, right? From the total?
Correct.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Priya.
No problem.
Yeah, and simple space is going to be on the CBU, right?
Which one?
So is sample space going to be like a separate section on the CBE?
What is separate? I didn't get you. What was that?
Like, I mean, like, are we going to have questions over sample space on the
Oh,
geometry?
yes. But it's all
Okay.
part of probability, right?
Yeah. So, okay. Thank you,
will
Miss Priya.
definitely have it.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye.
That's fair.
Yes, ma.
Uh, in the algebra paper, I did the 2025 paper, and I didn't understand a few topics, so I revised them. But after some time, what happened was I did the 2024 paper, and I missed 3 questions in it. They were related to graphing.
That was difficult.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm trying to pull up the questions right now.
yeah. I'll help you. I'll tell you where to study, what to study. I think you are very good at, if I point you out, you're able to catch on, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll help you.
Okay.
Get it up.
I'm giving 1 second. I'm unable to pull up the questions right now, but I remember them asking for domain values, range values, and perfect squares and quadratics.
You have the question?
Uh,
I'll wait, I'll wait.
I got one of the questions.
Go
Should I
ahead.
share it?
Share the
Should
screen, yes.
What are you seeing the screen?
Okay. Is this difficult, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is India syllabus algebra doesn't teach any of the graphs, right? Okay, so what do I do for this? Okay. When is your exam?
In the 21st.
21st of this month, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What I would ask you is 21st of this month. Okay, let me give you some examples. Okay. Represented by the graph head. See here. If there is a negative, if it is a negative leading coefficient, it is a downward facing parabola. You got it?
Yes, ma'am.
So that is clear. So these two are not the answers. Make sense? Now, here do you see the x-intercepts are what? -3 and -5. Which of these has -3 and -5 as the x-intercepts? That you know how to, right?
Yeah, ma'am. We replace the values with 0.
Correct. So how do you find so do you know how to find whose y x-intercepts are -3 and -5? That is the answer. You got it?
Yes, ma'am.
What other questions you had issues with? Jaya, to be honest with you, with the EOC algebra test, it's easy to do it this way. From your basic knowledge, you can somehow find the answer. You got it?
Yes.
Or you will be allowed to use a calculator. Use the calculator, plug in the equation, see the graph. That will also help, okay? But for you to grow nicely in the long run, you should be able to understand graphs. Otherwise, algebra 2 will be very difficult without graphing, okay? Here there is too much importance to graphing, okay? So I will give you, I don't know, meaning the best way is I'll refer you to a book, okay? Please work out the problems through the book. Make sense? At least the homework pages you work out in the entire book, okay? Then only it's going to be useful. Not now. Go ahead, finish the STAR exam, doesn't matter. That is just a high school graduation requirement. You got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now what is your question?
There's nothing else, ma'am.
Oh, there's nothing else. This what is this question?
Ma'am, this question, it was they're asking for like the change in y value.
Wait,
I
let
mean
me see.
the
You don't know this
I
question,
was
right? You don't know this?
I know this, ma'am.
Okay, okay, okay. If you know, leave it. Okay. So the graphing is a problem means for now, do you understand how I worked it out? Like that, you work it out.
Yeah.
You understood this?
No, no, ma'am. Not really, ma'am. This was
See, it's
another
very
one.
easy. Has no real zeros means what? If it has
There's no x values with zero. I mean y values with
a
zero.
zero, so it doesn't cross the x-axis. So which is the graph?
The a.
Yep. Yep. I see. Honestly, I can show you very easy ways to finish these questions. Okay.
Mhm.
But you understand, right? You're not understanding the full thing about it. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you can do, one thing is buy that book. I'll tell you. Give me a minute. I'll give you both. You can take it and go. Consult with your mom and
Okay.
dad. What do you want to do? I will stand by what you do. Okay?
Okay.
Will you do that?
Help keep your airport clean
Give me a
and
minute.
safe by putting your waste in the right place. Green waste bags are for food scraps that can become compost, from pizza crusts to leftover french fries.
This one book covers everything to its entirety. Okay? You can buy this book, practice during the holidays. Otherwise, it's going to be very hard. Algebra 2 is going to be very hard. You don't want that.
Okay.
Okay, I sent it. Please copy the link. Otherwise,
I'm in the chat.
what ma?
Okay, I got it, ma'am.
No. Otherwise, the other one, what you can do is wait. Let me show you what you can do. Practice everything in this link.
Okay.
Okay, a lot of graphing they will explain. Internally, it has a lot of subtopics.
Okay, ma'am.
Make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Any questions for me?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.